Welcome back, everyone, to our playthrough of the career mode here in NASCAR Heat 2. So the first race of the year in the Xfinity cars for us was quite a bit of fun for me. We ran at Daytona, came home with a fourth place finish, and had quite a bit of fun doing it. We were able to work our way to the front. Then once we got there, we had a little bit of fun. And eventually, at the end of the race, we were able to push Elliott Sadler home to the victory. So we got a teammate victory. Junior Motorsports is off to a good start. We're off to a good start. I would say 2 thumbs up for the first race of the year. Now we get to our first mile-and-a-half race of the year at Atlanta. This is where our science project really kicks itself into high gear because we're in a 5-star car now. Okay, so we're going to be on par with the AI as far as horsepower and grip. So that won't be an issue for us. Now the question becomes, what can I do with the setup to slow us down enough to make this interesting? And can I slow us down enough that we don't win the race? Can I slow us down enough that we don't finish top 5, top 10, and so on? This is where the science project begins, and it's going to be a season-long process of me trying to figure out where we need to be with this and really working each track to find out what setup will give us the absolute best entertainment value and the most fun for our time here in the game. So the stage is set. We're ready for race number 2 of the season. Let's head to Atlanta. All right, here we go, folks. We are green here at Atlanta, and this should be interesting. The setup I have is extremely tight. So tight that even when I'm out there on the track by myself, I cannot run wide open. I have to lift a little bit on entry just to get the car to turn. It's quite hilarious. Let's see what we're able to do with it. And let's make sure I lift. Make sure I don't forget what I'm doing here. All right, are they going to give me the outside here? So far, so good. All right, we got a 21 lap race, so we got a little bit of time. Oh, turn. So I set the car up to be so tight that I cannot drive it wide open. That in and of itself will take away a good bit of speed from us. And the question will become, as the year goes on, how much speed do we need to take away and want to take away in order to make it fun? Right, so far, these guys are being incredibly nice to me. Our first goal, of course, is to get to the top 10. If we can get to the top 10, then we work on trying to get to the top 5. Every track will be different, I would imagine, as to how far up through the field we can get. Maybe we can get all the way to the lead. I don't know. Right now, we're definitely running faster than these guys. So a top 10 seems... Oh, look out, Suarez. Oh, just could not keep it turning. Whew, really trying to keep it off the wall right there, as we were 4 wide for part of that corner. Okay, I do not like where we're at right now. We really need Suarez to get out of this 3 wide so that we can continue moving forward. All right, I think we're down to just 2 wide with Suarez now, and we can make it 3 wide. I need all of the track through the corners to get this sucker to turn. Ouch, we're being run into the wall. All right, so we're outside of Matt Tiff now. I can't tell if we're 3 wide, 2 wide, or what. All right, I think we're, turn. We're down to 2 wide. And I'm going to have to figure out how to keep this thing down a little bit lower going into the corner once we're running just 2 wide, because the closer we get to the front of the field, the faster these guys are going to be running, and this outside lane just will not work when I get that far up to the front. Not at the pace I'm running anyway. And by the way, I don't think I mentioned it, but I actually did run a qualifying lap here. and started 32nd, so you can't really judge a whole lot by the qualifying times that the AI run. All right, where are we? We are 13th. So now I can tell it's definitely getting harder for us to move forward. We're still faster than them, but not by near as much. I can see that these guys are definitely keeping pace with us. At some point, I'm going to have to move down to the bottom, I think, to try to continue making passes. I'm trying to lift as little as I can get by with on corner entry. But we are definitely abusing that right front tire. All right, so we're right at the edge of the top 10 here. Oh, goodness gracious. Woo. Turn, baby, turn. Well, so far this is working out exactly as I had hoped. We've made our way to the top 10, and now it is becoming very difficult to continue moving forward on the high side. So I'm going to have to try to work my way through on the bottom. If this guy doesn't run me through the wall. I think that was actually our teammate. Yeah, I think that was actually Justin Allgaier. We were having all that contact with. I see Elliott Sadler to our inside. I think he's actually running 11th. Well, you can see we get some good speed on the straightaways. All right, there we go. We got a good run through there. Yeah, this is making it fun. The setup is definitely working out like I had hoped. So far, so good. Oh, drove it in too deep right there, and boy, did I pay the price for it. Got too greedy. All right, leave these guys in front of us to get single file. There we go. Nope, I thought Eric Jones was going to get single foul for me. Ouch. That was all me. Oh, pushing this thing hard. Trying to stick out here as long as I can. Because it's still working a little bit at a time. All right, you can see the leaders. I think that's the leaders way out there. I don't know why he just told me clear, because I am anything but clear. All right, can we get to the top 5? I think we can. I think so. Brendan Gaughan is hanging tight on me. Can we get by him? All right, I think we cleared it. Now we got Jeremy Clements. Ooh. All right, he's got some speed. All right, maybe one more corner we can get by. I don't see him to our inside, which means that we're probably right up alongside him. All right, come on, clear him. Here he comes back. All right, we made it. Woo. All right, that was hard fought. Now let's see if we can run a little bit better laps by trying to get to the bottom here. All right, we're in 4th position. 5 laps to go. go ahead and click on A couple of times and see that Blake Cook is immediately in front of us, 0.8 of a second. Let's see if we can gain on him. And then Allgaier. So apparently that was not Allgaier that I saw earlier we were making contact with. All right, so we're running faster laps on the bottom, which is what you would expect. Apparently we're also hitting potholes down here. Yeah, we're gaining on Blake Cook, but not quickly. Maybe a 1/10 or so a lap. If we can get into his draft, that will help. Yeah, there we go. We definitely picked up some time there. So running the bottom groove is definitely helping us. We're catching Allgaier as well as Blake Cook. Of course, we're just going to run out of time at this point. These guys are way too spread out to think about catching all of them. Now, I assume that's the leader out in front of Allgaier. Either that or a lap car. No, that looks to be the leader. I don't see any other lap cars in the picture. All right, now we're trying to get a podium because we're close enough to Blake Cook that I think we can get this done. All right, let's go ahead and close that out. We don't need the times anymore. We know what we got. All right, there we go. That's a good run. We're right up to him. And we're going to have one more chance on the final lap to make a pass. All right, try to get some momentum on the outside. I would love to try to pass him on the inside. Now, my attempt at, well, maybe it did work. Here we go. Let's see if we can get to his inside. All right, do not overdrive the corner. Oh, pull it back down to the bottom. You're going to try the over-under on me. And the crossover did not work. Excellent. We bring it home third. Now, I like it that Allgaier was in front of us. I don't know who won. We'll have to take a look at the finishing positions there. But, whew. All right, we had to work for that. All right, so, okay, William Byron, another teammate. So I like it. Junior Motorsports is running great to begin the year. So now that's 2 Junior Motorsports cars with victories to start the season. And let's see, where did I must have missed. Yeah, I obviously missed it. Oh, there he is, Elliott Sadler. He was in 7th. All right, so very good. Very good. I like it. $112,000 for our troubles. We'll finish in 3rd. Now moving us up to $2.8 million in our bank account. Very nicely done. So now we have 2 winners this year, both of them from Junior Motorsports. And now we are 2nd place in points, only 3 points off of Sadler, and 6 points ahead of Cole Custer for 3rd. So the year is off to a great start. We had the fastest lap of the race, so we do have some speed. It's just that keeping, we have to come from the back. That makes it difficult. All right, so did anybody see the last race? It was amazing. Well, you ought to think it was amazing. You won. So it says Neat Gaming ran a very professional, exceptionally clean race. Well, we definitely had some contact. I'm not sure why we had so much contact, but it could have been my fault. But the main thing is we come home in 3rd, and a teammate gets the victory. Very, very nicely done. All right, let's see where we're headed next. Next up is Vegas. Now this, another 1.5-mile track. So if things stay similar, maybe we can look for opportunities for top 5s. And if I can get to the front a little bit quicker, maybe we can have a chance for some wins on these 1.5-mile tracks. So it'll be interesting. I would have to say that the first attempt at the new science project parameters worked out great. I am pleased with it, and I can't wait to get going at Vegas. But for now, we'll have to end the video here. We've run out of time. Thank you very much for joining me, and stay tuned for more career mode playthrough here in NASCAR Heat 2.